everyone, it's Liam Catterson here with episode 8 of season 2 of Angel. Looking forward to delving into this episode, especially with this season. It's just been amazing. They've done some really interesting stuff with this season, and I'm really excited to see how things go on from this episode onwards, I guess, with Darla especially. It was a really good episode focusing on her and Angel's relationship, especially with the flashbacks and how that intertwined with Buffy's Full for Love. But it was really interesting focusing on Darla and her suffering with the ramifications of having a soul, to the point where she was begging Angel to give her that release and return her back to her old ways by being a vampire. But Angel, of course, not accepting whatsoever. So it's going to be very interesting to see how Darla's journey goes for the duration of the season. But yeah, like I said, this season has been pretty stellar stuff so far. So yeah, with that said, let's jump into episode number 8 of Angel season 2. Let's go.
Involved in something a little bigger than you expected. You got scared, you panicked, and in the end, there was an officer on the floor. Not to mention the body without a head.
Officer on the floor. Whoa! What the frick went on?
She shouldn't have been there. She didn't know.
Wesley?
I had to warn him.
It all went horribly wrong.
Ooh, I am so intrigued. Please don't tell me that was Darla.
When he's not in trouble himself, Cordy and I tried to get him out of there. She was with me. Oh, God. Cordelia?
Wait, what happened to
What happened to
Cordy?
your head?
Excuse me?
Your hair. It's new.
Well, I love it.
It's great. When did this happen?
10 days ago.
Of course. Want to get caught in?
You afraid I'll get hurt?
No. I'm afraid you get killed.
She's gonna get
I'm just
reckless
telling
in a
you this,
moment.
you won't.
Like,
Me
if she
again.
gets involved.
I guess I'd kind of be like you then, wouldn't I? You think I'm gonna stand by while you and your playmate finish the game?
Let's try this one more time, huh?
Oh, shit!
Between me and Darla, it'll be the last thing you ever do.
Let go of me.
Probably something with mystical power, which means something we really don't want them to have. Indeed. Do you know which museum they'll be targeting? No, Gun's cousin didn't know. He's just a driver. We should find out which museums in the area have recent acquisitions. This is wonderful. You're on a case. Go back.
Yeah, it'll be just like
Angel
old
be
times,
like,
right, Angel?
wait, I left?
Meeting evil face to face, kicking evil's booty. Wes and I'll crank up the research machine.
Oh, I love flying coach. And what is that piece of junk?
Funny vampire.
Whoa, 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 we need to talk, bro. Two things bringing in the chicks. The dough. And the rise.
Get in.
Still a
I
bit.
don't see anybody I know.
At least it's better than his Irish accent.
What took you so long?
What took me so long is I'm a professional.
Oh no,
Gotta clear the
God.
neighborhood, make sure no cops follow me. Looks like I'm the last one at the party.
So they're both playing different roles, right? Oh God.
Now, the door has no alarm, but the vault itself has its own system, a thermal sensor.
Any change in
Ooh, I
temperature.
love
will
this
set off the
heist
alarm.
planning.
Guess that's where
Shame
I
you
come
guys are
in.
gonna
Oh, no body heat. Guess
not
I
get
goes
your
with
hands
the
or
no soul
anything.
thing, huh?
Jadon enters, he goes to the control box in the back, disarms it. Then we're in.
How big is the case?
Big.
specifics. Come on, if you're gonna be planning this heist, we need specifics.
It's made of content.
I apologize. You know, this is something I should just take out.
Oh!
I got a problem with that.
So do I.
You expect me to spend the rest of the week with this clown?
No, just the rest of the night. We're not waiting. We're doing this now.
Tonight?
And no one leaves my sight until it's over.
Oh! It's all this case of you have to play
This
things
one is a security guard at the Southern California Museum of
perfectly.
Natural History. His name's Robert Scale. He's got a record, small timer. The other one may or may not be one M. James Menlo, who likes to crack bank vaults. Our guess is they're putting together a heist, probably at the museum.
Gonna
We
get
picked
Kate
up this one
involved.
earlier
Oh boy. Oh no.
We couldn't make this guy until we ran it past Carlson. He said you knew him.
Allow me.
See, this is why you handle things with precision. Yeah, make it fast, but don't make it too fast where things might screw up. Steady hands.
So, in order to take his mind off the torment that is Darla, we sent Angel after a box that makes you crazy.
Worst case scenario, we warn Angel of it before they steal the shroud.
Just as soon as he comes back.
Oh, and they have no idea.
Unless, of course,
And they cut.
they're stealing it right now.
Thank you, Cordelia. Oh, Lord.
Is everything all right?
Everything's fine.
Great, we got Crazy Angel. Yay.
I'm so happy. I'm so sad. I'm so scared. Makes me sick.
Oh no, I like it when they're scared. It makes them taste kind
Heard of him before.
salty.
Did I ask for your opinion, you overgrown leech?
Jeez. Altoids, aisle 4.
We don't have time for this.
Let's get it and go.
Drop it! Hold it!
Need all hand. Oh, shit. Oh.
You know, I'm getting pretty sick of this vampires killed my sister, so now I'm all entitled song. Don't you know anything else? Let's say, MacArthur Park?
Get your hands off my
Oh, shit. Oh, he did go there.
Nice.
Cool. We can't leave it here. We must move it. Someone else will come along. We have to move it.
Do it. Come on, make it real.
Looks real to me.
Important. Your hair.
Oh, no, the thing has gotten to him.
About my hair.
It's blonde.
Oh, no. Where's...
The shroud. He's got to know about the shroud. It will make everybody... It makes everybody act differently.
My
Oh, no,
teeth
Cordy.
are so big. So, I guess you won't be needing this.
That's technically illegal.
This is my girl.
Stay back.
Woo! Okay. You got me. My life of crime is over. I'm going down.
I don't know, I'm
First,
sure he voiced Zoom of the Flash.
I'm a cop with a mission to protect the innocent and rain on everybody's parade and obsess about my father's death and bother people who are about to steal
Oh,
things.
no. Oh, no.
I kill you because I gotta tell you, I love that in a woman.
There's a bit... It was Kate! Oh, shit!
The person with the biggest piece gets their wish. No!
Don't hurt it.
What about you, Lester? All of a sudden you want it too?
If I get this, I kill you.
Yeah, hey, too bad, kid, huh? Tell your wishes, it won't come true.
Oh, boy. I think there's a lot of underlying tension as well. Like how he reacted to Kate. Tug of War's my favourite game too. Oh,
Got it. Got it.
Wait. Gun, I remember. You have to trust me. I know what to do with this.
Jeez. That's one way to deal with it.
For the murder of the guard and the attempted...
Let him go.
Is she...
Stay down or they'll kill you.
Oh... Sanity was there.
Am I stealing? I returned everything, I swear.
Angel drank human blood from a living person. Something he hasn't done in a very long time.
So, on top of everything else, we may have
But
reawakened
he had
his
no
bloodlust?
control.
Yes.
But that might have set the spark. To be fair, I think obsessing about Darla is... Oh. See, this is it. Like, obsessing about Darla doesn't seem as bad now. Especially if Bloodlust is going to return for him. Especially if that's going to be eating on his mind. The fact that... I mean... This is it. In a sense, he did save her life. Because he gave that message, stay down or they'll kill you. But it's the fact that he had to do that. I think there was a small fragment of normality that was there, but the majority was that, insanity. Oh boy, because I do think, especially with some of the comments he said to Gunn and Kate, there was underlying tension, if you get what I mean. Like the way he talked about his sister, and the way that he mentioned about Kate and her father and the whole relationship. It was it's not as secretive with Kate and Angel, of course, but with Angel and Gunn, there might be that little discreet bit you don't want to reveal in front of allies. Going back to that, going back to, I think it was episode 17 of season 1, where some things you just better not you're better off not saying. So crazy though. Which wouldn't be a far off description with this episode. Crazy stuff. I didn't think this episode was as good as episodes 5 or 7 or 2 at least for this season. Probably the least favorite of the season. It just doesn't mean that it's bad though. It was very enjoyable. It was something that carried a lot less than other episodes. So hence it's up there in terms of down there, should I say, in terms of one of my least favorite episodes this season. So yeah, just other episodes do carry a lot more than this episode, but it was still very enjoyable seeing some things that do happen and seeing how things can potentially develop regarding the ending, regarding Angel having a potential bloodlust taste since he had to save Kate's life. But that might have spawned something potentially worse for Angel down the line, but we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, I still thought this was good. It was just very, very fun. It reminded me of Sense and Sensibility, and that was a pretty fun-esque episode with how it affected with people's emotions. And I did like the idea that, this was a bit of a distraction from Darla, but, the fixation would probably be a lot less of a hassle than the heist. But yeah, it was very, very fun seeing the heist go into action and seeing how it was just completely tearing apart because of the Shroud affecting everyone. So, yeah. I'm sure the Spiny Demon was played by the same actor who would play Zoom, or voice Zoom in The Flash. So yeah, because I certainly noticed with the voice and then the eyes, it kind of reminded me of Zoom from The Flash. But yeah, I really loved how things went down and how I thought the Shroud did play on certain underlying characteristics, I guess, from for example, like I mentioned about Gunn and Angel lecturing him regarding the death of his sister. whilst Angel in a normal sense doesn't bring that up, it could be something that, you know, he feels deep within his mind. It's something that, like, a more, I guess, unfiltered version of Angel would certainly bring up. I mean, there's there's a less discreet vibe regarding Angel and Kate, regarding her blaming Angel for her dad's death and bringing her into the supernatural. He's even lectured her publicly regarding that, but with the Shroud creating this more, I guess, spontaneous reaction from characters, it's a lot more heated. It's a lot more of a heated reaction. So, as we saw throughout the episode, and not just that though, but for Gunn's sake as well, like, because it wasn't just Angel that was presenting thoughts deep within his mind to the surface. Gunn, he has this hatred for vampires, and that surfaced pretty prominently with the Shroud affecting him as well. So, and the fact that his he's never going to get over the death of his sister is always going to sting. And it's still, I guess, pretty recent for him. So that's going to surface with the Shroud affecting his mindset. But I just loved how the Shroud, for Gunn and Angel's cases specifically, it brought up a more antagonistic, I guess, antagonized, should I say, not antagonistic, but still, it brought a more antagonized front to the surface, whereas for Wesley and Cordelia, they were acting more goofish. So yeah, you had Cordelia monitor her looks and then stealing the thing from the mannequin. So yeah, and then there was Wesley. It was really good seeing those differences. You have a more antagonized characteristic from Gunn and Angel, and you have a more goofy, more relatable version to sense and sensibility for Cordy and Wesley. So yeah, but yeah, it was really, really good. It was really fun stuff seeing the heist go into action, how it just fell apart miraculously. Angel donning the disguise again, the J-Don disguise, I think it was. Yeah, to fit in with the heist, go undercover. It's just really amazing. I mean, it's not the first time on this show that he's gone undercover. I mean, we remember him in the Hawaiian shirt, which was absolutely fun. And yeah, it was just really good to see that. I also liked the focus on Angel and Gunn as a whole. It was really, really good seeing like the underlying tension come up between each other, but not just that though, but the way that I think Gunn had trust in Angel when Angel went to destroy the Shroud, because that could have been in one, I guess, paranoid aspect. A trick. This could have been a trick for Angel to succeed, because they were tussling the Shroud, weren't they? More specifically, Gunn and Angel. They were the ones tussling it, and Angel said, "Trust me." So I think that speaks volumes about, whilst he still hates vampires as a whole, and he still is a bit like cautious regarding Angel, because he knows about everything regarding Angel's side to Angelus, and he's as a whole he's a bit cautious given what's happened to him in Angel so far. I think it speaks volumes that he did give Angel some trust when, like I said, on a more paranoid aspect, this could be viewed as him wanting you to let it go so he can succeed. So yeah, I think that spoke volumes for me personally. But not just that though, but speaking of connections that are taking a bit more of a leniency, Kate and Angel, that like, especially with Angel saving her, that might create some leniency, and I hope it does, between Kate and Angel. Because, of course, they've been at each other's throats. Well, Angel was at her throat in this episode. Yeah, they've been at each other's throats since Kate's dad passed away. Well, not just that, though, but, like, the whole revelation. But Kate's dad's death was the icing on the cake. And with what Angel told Kate, with, oh, just stay down, they'll kill you, I think that might have created some bit of levity between, like, in terms of the tension. I think it's still going to be there, but this is going to have Kate potentially ease off on Angel, or if anything, have a bit more faith in the supernatural, because she hates the fact that she's been warped into the whole supernatural world. So hopefully this will elevate things between the pair moving forward. I wasn't sure if Kate died or if she somehow survived when, because of course the woman teased at the beginning, that was a mystery itself, and I was worried that that was Darla getting what she wanted. So there was that mystery going on, and then it was revealed it was Kate, but I wasn't sure if she died or whatever, so I was waiting to see how things how things went down in terms of after the, I guess, flash forwards, or the flashback. It would be the flashbacks in terms of the narrative sense, flash forwards in terms of the reacting sense. So yeah, but it's a good job that she survived, and like I said, hopefully this will lessen things in terms of the tension between Angel and Kate for the future. But whereas Angel may have done a good deed by saving Kate's life, it might have created that bloodlust. So, we'll just have to wait and see what could happen. I did like the aspect that there was bits of Angelus that came out as well with Angel. Like, Eternity provided that the drug that was placed in Angel's drink brought Angelus out, and that was something within his mind. And he was acting quite Angelus-like in this episode. So this episode brought out a bit of the darkness within certain characters, and a bit of, I guess, insanity. I mean, that was the whole purpose regarding the Shroud, but for some characters it brought more darkness out than the insanity with Cordy and Wesley. So yeah, but it was really, really good, like this episode. Not as good as certain episodes this season, but it was still pretty fun stuff, and it was still pretty enjoyable. It was great to see the heist fall apart, and it was great to see things potentially on the up for, not just Gunn and Angel, but for Kate and Angel as well. But also there's that worry regarding the bloodlust at the end. He was dwelling as well, especially on him snacking on Kate's neck. So, but that might be just general remorse, because he hasn't done that for quite some time. So it might just be that case, or it might be the bloodlust starting to kick in. But we'll just have to wait and see if the bloodlust is going to be a thing to worry about for the future of this season, at least. So yeah, but yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my Media Pizza channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!